Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims 4 info/thoughts video. So, I've got something very interesting to bring up. One thing that I thought had been put to rest, but has come up again. So I came across an interesting report from Honeywell's Sims 4 news blog over on Tumblr, and in the Ask a Sim Guru thread, Sim Guru Holmes confirmed something pretty interesting, and it's that we are looking into various creative style options right now, and know you guys want them. So yeah, that should spark a pretty interesting debate. Like, I personally thought this issue was kind of just done. It was like, it's not possible, we're not even going to implement this because it wouldn't technically be possible, but it looks like it actually still is, and that also caused some backlash, including the gurus being called liars. Sim Guru Graham responded to this backlash by elaborating a little bit more on what he was talking about with the ability to add creative style post-launch, and that would have involved going back and redoing the materials for every object in the game, and that the longer they would wait to do something like that, the more objects they would have to redo so that everything is compatible. And he said, for example, that's why with Roaring Heights and how you can actually get inside the car and have all those animations and stuff, that being the reason why not every car in The Sims 3 suddenly magically had that, because they would have had to do all that work to go back to every single car in the game and add those animations. So the key word to gather from this is that it wasn't feasible. Not impossible, not feasible, hence the attachment of his definition there at the bottom there, with feasible being possible to do easily or conveniently. So it would have been possible, just it would have been very inconvenient, it would have been extremely time consuming. So yeah, let me know what you think about creative style and The Sims 4, because at this point I've gotten kinda used to not having creative style, but it's still something that I miss at the same time because I can't have things in every color that I want, and then I have to download custom content recolors just like with The Sims 2. And before I move on to the other topic in this video, I'd also like to point out that SimGuru Battlechick did add in her own 2 cents as well, saying that with the Sim Studio they like to say to basically never say never. And as Sim Guru Graham pointed out, they do sometimes say that things are not currently feasible, but that things do change, and that even if they did say certain things in 2013, that doesn't necessarily mean that's going to be that way forever, and that engineers are improving their game code, so they're always exploring new ways of doing things, and that's why they never say never. I actually will, even though I'm not a developer or anything, I would like to add like my own experience with The Sims 3 and what I was thinking about with swimming in the oceans, because just with the way that the worlds worked in The Sims 3 compared to The Sims 2, I kind of figured, oh, if they didn't have ocean swimming in the base game, they would not be able to add that in later. It's just like if they didn't put it in the base game, it would not be possible at all. But they completely proved me wrong when they put out The Sims 3 seasons, and they ended up adding swimming in the ocean, and that really surprised me. So even if things don't seem possible, it seems like it is still possible, it's just not feasible, basically. And yeah, it's actually kind of funny that swimming is what I bring up, because speaking of swimming, it seems that pools are pretty much confirmed to be coming this week, because you can see here, The Sims has tweeted, soak up some big news from The Sims 4 this week, who's ready to dive in? Poolvember, and they really like their monthly puns. Shortly after, they also announced that they're doing a live stream on Twitch at noon PST, Pacific Standard Time. So it seems like, I mean, they didn't say specifically what the stream is about, but I think we can all guess that they're going to be talking about pools. So either we're getting pools right on Tuesday, or we're going to get the pools on Monday, and then they'll talk a bit more about it on Tuesday after they give us a day to play around with them. Theoretically, I guess pools could still come a week later because they say big news, but then again, the news could be that that we have pools by the time they have the live stream. So that is pretty awesome. It seems like it is going to be just like with the Ghost update, where they're going to pretty much give the update to us in the first week of the month, which is good because, like I said in the last video, I have pre-pool syndrome. It's hard to play my game without pools because pools are so close and I want them so bad. So that wraps up another Sims 4 update video. So as always, let me know what you think in the comment section below about what I've talked about in this video, and just your general excitement about pools in The Sims 4, because yeah, it definitely is a pretty big deal, at least to me anyways. And yeah, it is quite interesting that the whole topic of creative style in The Sims 4 is not really quite dead yet. There's still a possibility of that coming. So yeah, hopefully we do get pools tomorrow, but I guess most likely on Tuesday, and I will definitely try to have some gameplay up with pools as soon as I can, because that's how excited I am about them. And yeah, have a great day, guys.